Stages of making a vaccine. There are three stages in making a vaccine. First, the research stage, second, the testing stage, and third, manufacturing. Let us talk about research stage first, which takes about 2 to 4 years. In this, we research about the type of vaccine to be made. There are mainly three types of vaccines: live attenuated vaccine, inactivated vaccine, and subunit vaccine. Let's talk about live attenuated vaccine. Live vaccines use a weakened form of the pathogen that causes a disease. Because these vaccines are so similar to the natural infection that they help prevent, they create a strong and long-lasting immune response. Just 1 or 2 doses of most live vaccines can give you a lifetime protection against a germ and the disease it causes. But live vaccines also have some limitations. For example, because they contain a small amount of weakened live virus, some people with weakened immunity system and long-term health problems may catch the disease. Live vaccines are used to protect against diseases such as smallpox, chickenpox. Now let's talk about inactivated vaccine. These type of vaccines use the killed version of the pathogen that causes a disease. Inactivated vaccines usually don't provide immunity, or we can say protection, that's as strong as live viruses. So you may need several doses over time that we call booster shots in order to get ongoing immunity against diseases. Inactivated vaccines are used to protect against diseases such as polio and rabies. Third are subunit vaccines. Because these vaccines use only specific pieces of the germ, they also give a very strong immune response from the germ. They can also be used on almost everyone who needs them, including people with weakened immune systems and long-term health problems. But one limitation of these vaccines is that you may need booster shots to get ongoing protection against diseases. These vaccines are used to protect against diseases such as hepatitis B. Now let's briefly talk about mRNA vaccines that are being researched from over a decade now. mRNA vaccines make protein in order to trigger an immune response. mRNA vaccines have several benefits compared to other types of vaccine, including shorter manufacturing time, and because they don't contain a live virus, no risk of causing disease in other person getting vaccinated. After being researched that which vaccine will be more safe, it's time for the second stage, that is testing stage. Testing stage includes preclinical trials, IND application, and clinical trials. Let's break down these one by one. In preclinical trials that can take from 1 to 2 years, testing on plants and animals is being done, and animal subjects may include mice and monkeys. Study generally includes the immune response that they are getting from the testing and responses that they might expect from humans. This testing also suggests a safe starting dose for the next phase, but many candidate vaccines never progress beyond this stage because they fail to produce the desired immune response. Next comes the IND application. An authority checks the purpose of the study and checks whether the clinical protocols are being followed, and we name this application as Investigational New Drug (IND). Once the IND application has been approved, the vaccine is subject to 4 more phases of testing. This is where clinical trials start. In phase 1, small group of adults are taken, usually 20 to 80 people, and the objective of the testing is to see that vaccine is safe or not. In phase 2, a larger group of several hundred people are taken, and the study sees that does the vaccine activate an immune response in the system. And the trial of phase 3 is done on thousands of people, and this is a study of several years which tests the long-term effects of the vaccine, and the phase 4 includes the approval of the vaccine by the government. Last comes the manufacturing stage. The manufacturing of different vaccines is very difficult because it requires different facilities and a very high level of expertise. The development of these vaccines are very expensive and can take about 6 to 36 months to produce, package, and deliver. So this is how a vaccine is made. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.